Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Jo from Plan to Create. Apologies, I haven't made a video for a while. I haven't been feeling the best. Unfortunately, my stroke recovery is very up and down. But anywho, we're here. So today I have a Moterm unboxing, but first, unfortunately, my shop is one of the things that has suffered a little bit with me being unwell. But, excuse me, I'll just go through. I've been working to get some new kits. They're not on Etsy yet, but they will be hopefully by the end of this week. So I'll just go through and show you the new ones. So this one is called Mushroom. These are for the cousin. This is a summer one. I haven't figured out their names exactly. This one I do know. It's called a gnome for Christmas. This one will be a decorative Christmas. Then we've got Honey and the Bee. And Blossom. I'm actually going to use this one for next week, because I have fountain pen ink that matches this kit really well, so that's why I'm going to use that one. Okay, so still trying to figure out for next year what I want to use. I will be using the cousin, but haven't decided whether it will be A5 or if I will cut it down to standard size. I'll just show you here. Now this cover is a custom Janet Leather Brown from Vanderspec, and I cut my cousin down to standard size. I do have some videos on that, and I'll try and link it at the end for you if you're interested in what changes that makes when you cut it down. So this is this week. Today is Sunday. So yeah, I've been using that since July, and utilising the dailies sort of every now and then when I need to. Alright, so I wanted to try pocket rings. I've never had, I had a Filofax which I sold a couple of years ago, but I thought I'd give it another try. So I got a Moterm Luxe Pocket. This is a plastic thank you card, which will be handy for cutting washi tape, etc. Okay, so as we can see here, this is the honey colour. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, it's very similar to the Gilio Gold. I'll see if I can grab mine. Okay, so that's my Gilio Personal in gold. It does have a bit of a smell to it. Hopefully that will wear off. This is actually a B6 that I've just put some rings in. It's just one of those plastic personal size rings, so I've popped that in there and used that for a little while. So the colour is pretty comparable. This is a little bit darker. So just to show you there, we get the little fly leaf. Okay, let's open her up. I don't know how that's going to go. Let's move that out of the way. Now that's obviously the back pocket, so hopefully, I'm new to Moterm. This is my first one. Excuse me. I didn't want to buy a Gilio in case I don't like the size. So This was a more affordable option, and when they brought out the veg tan leather ones, I thought I would give it a go. I'm quite impressed by the quality, I must say. Let's see if we can get this. Now these rings are massive. So it comes with some note paper, which will be handy. Now if I can find where I put it, there it is. Let's check out the rings. They look pretty tight, so quite difficult to, not difficult to open, but they're very stiff, so that's good. The flyleaf has a elasticated pen loop and a little pocket on the inside, so we'll pop that there. Now I have been playing with some bits and pieces to pop in. I ordered some dividers. I finally found an Australian shop that does the glass dividers. So, and this is a shop called 1521 Studio. They do come with protective film on it that you have to remove, which I've done, but now they've got dust on them, but that's all right. I'll fix that up later. So yeah, they're complete. See, look at that, you can hardly see it. So complete glass. And I also got, it's going to be hard to see there, but some little clear labels with black text to put on my dividers. So from that shop I also got these little freebies, just some little headers, some micro dots in a nice pretty lavender colour, and some other slightly bigger dots in a very neutral but pretty colourway. I love the look of the neutral aesthetic in planners, but I can't help myself, I like colour too. So alright, so I'm just going to pop those in. I also got as freebie a couple of their Post-it notes to sample. So I'll put those aside because I'll put them in there at some point. I have a pocket with a couple of photos that we were of my dad when he was in hospital before he passed. We were mucking around with all, I think it was Snapchat filters or something. So they're quite funny. So, but I'll need to put some more in there. This is just an acetate that I stuck a J on. I think I purchased this from Spotlight and cut it up. So I'll pop that in there. This is another acetate that I purchased from Spotlight. This is very scratched and dented. I have had it for quite some time. So I'll pop that there. I've got a paper clip, and then this is again the gold star acetate, but I've turned it around for the silver, so I'll put that one aside. And then I actually made, just with that acetate, cut out a little bookmark and did a gold today with some vellum, not vellum, vinyl. Okay, so for my inserts, I have hit up SM Plans at this stage. So I've printed out, I've got in my head how I want to set it up, so we'll see how we go. So on the second tab, I'm going to put my monthlies. So I'm going to put the last, so I've got November and December for 2022 in here. And then it goes on to the full year of 2023. So I'm going to pop those in. Now I just bought a true pocket size. I don't know, as I said, I'm new to pocket size, so I don't know whether or not Pocket Plus inserts will fit in here. So if anyone knows, let me know. The next tab is going to be weekly. So I've got these little weekly kits from SM Plans. So I'm going to use those. Obviously this is just a very basic setup. I want to hit up Annie Plans printables to get some fold out yearly calendars and that sort of thing. She normally has a bundle of bits and pieces for the new year, so I'll be looking at that. Then I have just a daily page from SM Plans again. Oh, sorry, it's a day on 2 pages. So you've got a schedule and then sort of the priorities, to-do list, notes, little tracker down the bottom. So I don't know how I'll go with it being so tinsy tiny small, but I might find that I love it. So let's try. And then I got the some floral notes from SM Plans again. So pretty much at the moment my whole planner is SM Plans. Then this is a Filofax pocket that I'm going to put at the end to assist as a page lifter, so I will pop something in there eventually. Now I had a Chic Sparrow insert, which is just a dot grid one. It was A6, so I cut it down to pocket size. So I might just pop it in that back secretarial pocket. Again, if I need to just to take that notebook out. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. And then I have these notes pages, which I am going to put the first section. I'm going to take some of these out, is going to be my inbox. So I will label all the dividers off camera, because that'll probably, they're so tiny it'll take me forever. So let's get some of these out. So I just grabbed a few of those, and it just has the weather, the day that you can circle, the date, memo number, and just plain lined. So until I find an insert that I like to put there, and I'll pop the today on the daily pages. Okay. Now that's got scratches on it just from me opening and closing it, so it'll be interesting to see how it patinas. The rings, as I said, they are huge. I think they're 25 millimeters. So you can see how much room I have to chunk it up. So as I said, I've only just started with my inserts. So let's see if we can pop some of these stickers. We'll just pop them in there. Now it does have a zipper compartment here. This is the Luxe version, and it has a little leather tab to help with scratches for your flyleaf. I think it will still end up denting it, but depending on how chock-a-block you have it. I tend not to overstuff my planners. I don't like to have too much in there. If I'm not going to use it, why have it in there? That's my philosophy. So you've got 3 card slots. That's not a pocket there. You've got a secretarial there. 3 more cards. It's basically the same on this side without the zipper. So you pocket there, 3 card slots. It's got another slip pocket there and the secretarial. And of course, the big back pocket. Now, unfortunately, the Australian dollar is pretty crappy at the moment. So this, I think I paid 112, I think it was, for this. So in comparison to a Gilio, it is quite a difference. Now I will need to get some sort of a page lifter, because as you can see here, every time I open it and close it, the inserts are wrapping around. Now I don't know if that's because I don't have enough in it, or I'll just have to be careful when I close it, but I will try and find something to use as a page lifter. And then hopefully with use, so if any of you have one, can you tell me if it eventually lays flat? That'd be nice. Now the other thing, I actually bought another pocket, but I've got quite a few videos to do, so I'm going to try and do as many as I can today. I'm still waiting on a few items to arrive, but I've also got my new Hobonichi, I've got new fountain pens, so there's lots for me to film, so hopefully I'll get some done so I can schedule them up for the next couple of weeks. That will help me out tremendously. Alright, so that's that. So we're going to have, see, oh, I don't know if I like that. There we go. You'll have to figure out something there. Maybe, I wonder if I put that little notebook just there. No, it doesn't help. Alright, we'll figure something out. We'll pop that back in there for now. And seems to be, oh, this ring here is just, like, it's not loose, but it's just slightly off, and they're catching on there. I'll see if I can fiddle with that, but again, you get what you pay for, so I can always change the rings, so that's not an issue really. Yeah, I'm sort of a little bit disappointed at scratching as easy as it is, but I'm pretty rough with my planners. I don't baby them, and as you can see by my Janet, I think the second day I had it, I don't know, you can see here, I'd just written down something with fountain pen ink, and then I laid my planner on it before it dried, so it's got ink on it already. Thankfully it's on the back. And there seems to be, I've just noticed, I don't know if they're water, it's hard to see, but yeah, this everyone knows that the Janet leather is very temperamental. It will show every mark, and like there's scratches all over it. But as I said, I don't baby them. I knew it was a risk getting this leather, but I wanted to try it. So, and I've been using it for a while, and it's not too bad. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it ends up like after I'm finished with it. Alright, well, I'll leave this one here for now. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for those who have stuck by with me not having a regular schedule at the moment. It means a lot that you're still hanging around. Don't forget to, if you're not following me on Instagram, that's where I put all my spread photos, so that'll be linked down below. Yeah, so love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye for now.